Go. So, hello everyone, and today we will see the highlights and we will comment on the tactics of the key moments between Tapia, Coello and Lebron Nenno semi-final played today in Barcelona in the Torneo of Maestros, I should say, which means that, let's say, the teachers tournament, just saying. Now, this is a very important match. First of all, because whoever wins this match is the clear favorite to win the final. Because in the other semi-final there are two very rare teams to compete for that stage, which are Mamo Gonzalez and Edu Alonso against Coqui Nieto and Yon Sanz. Of course, Nieto and Sanz are one of the few teams to have won a title, but it was a P2 and Tapia, Coello and Cingotto Galan were not playing. So, let's go straight away to the match. The last encounter was in Mexico, and it actually finished in at the third set tiebreak, which we saw Tapia, Coello triumph at the end. Let's see if they can repeat it this time. So we'll jump right away to key moments. So, and this is the first key moment, I should say, actually key game. And immediately I get interrupted by an ad, because that's typical for my life. And you just want to get, a little bit before. There we go. So it's 2-2. So right now everyone is going on serve. So let's try to comment and see what tactical aspect are we going to see now. Immediately we see the classic Coello lob. And 3 meter with this. And very complicated. 15-30. Okay, they try to take net. Now Lebron. That's something that we should see much more. Oh wow, Tapia nearly makes it. Now, let's try to understand something about this point. So Nenno serves to the middle. Then now Lebron tries to confuse Tapia, and this is the important moment, which is like 1 second ago, but for some reason they don't want to show me. It's on this ball from this is important already to state. So look at Lebron's position. Now, because the space is, I would say, here in front, what Nenno does, sorry, wait, I should pick the, Nenno goes to cover a bit more of the middle. We saw this tactic a lot played by Cingotto with Galan, and it's working the same with Nenno and Lebron. And the point is that you're going to cover a bit more the middle as the right side player, and even though you have the backhand. So that means that Tapia has the hard homework, let's say, to balance either this space, so it should be very, let's say, careful, because there can be space on that side that I just draw, or going here where he maybe can find, let's say, Lebron a little bit more positioned to duel, because the more you play diagonal, the more time you give to your opponent. So it's very hard to balance these two kind of things. Sometimes you see on this ball some kind of lob in this area that I just draw, and that's very interesting to understand. So what happens is Nenno just beautifully enters and closes the point. Basically closes the point because Coello just puts the ball back there, but he cannot do more than this, like 30-all. So very combative game. So there are a few key schemes in play, and this match in a sense is very similar to oh, you should not do this, to Galan Cingotto against Tapia Coello. Now, something that we saw in every match. So we saw Galan, we saw Lebron, we saw Stupa playing these kind of smashes that on a fast court they work amazingly, but on a slow court you just get your opponents a 4 meter for free. Lob. Now you can see now Lebron insisting on the sidewall, which is what he should do. Trying to maneuver Tapia. Tapia defended and it's a 4 meter. So now if Lebron is able to find this kind of angles, because he has to use his hand to create problems to his opponents. There we go. Tapia now goes for the smash, but it takes the feet of Nenno. That was unlucky, because I think they were going to get the smash. Now, breakpoint chance. Lob on Nenno. They go straight bot to the net. And here is just impossible to defend. I mean, this aggressive play is what characterizes the world number ones all this year since Ghana Lebron became number one. So when Ghana Lebron became world number one, this aggressive style of play was clearly what defined them. And the same is working now for Tapia and Coello, with the difference is that being Coello a lefty, there is more offensive potential. Like, it's very hard to find a way to get past them with lobs, and also they both go to the net like very fast. Too many options for Coello. It's way too high, and here the does beautifully. Tapia defends still. And you have a guy which is 2 meter high, it's just going to kick your smash out. I mean, this smash from Lebron is a good smash, like, but the problem is it has to be perfect, not just good. So you see, now they've taken the net, Lebron Nenno. So Nenno goes for a smash and it's short, and he gets punished. And this is very common on a slow court. Like, they think they have a good ball for smash, and they don't. Now, let's go to the next key game, which is actually not this one, but yeah. Okay, let's say this one. Yeah, this is a key game, but just for the result. Now, Lebron Nenno serving, and once again, the smash doesn't pay off. I mean, it's just very clear. They just got close to the net and they put the ball out. I mean, it's not. It's better not to smash, but at the same time, you need to be very patient with these kind of guys. I think what they should do, and it's easier to do than to say than to do. I'm sorry. You should not lose the net. I mean, look at that. Tapia just makes an insane shot. Now, the only way you're going to defeat, I think, Tapia Coello is on your service game, you're able to do. I mean, that's insane, guys. That is absolutely insane. You're kidding me. Now, the only way you're going to do it is you never lose the net. Never lose the net. And when they get to the net, you play the perfect ball that gives you an advantage position, meaning they had to play a very low ball, a very complicated ball to the feet or to something, or to the body, maybe a fast ball to the body that just makes their defense harder and more than at least they can get to the net by just lobbing, but then they need to be in trouble. That's what you want. Otherwise, you're never gonna win a match against them. No. Tapia cannot do this. This ball was lucky that he stayed in for Tapia. Now Coello. You can see Lebron is now smashing because he can feel that this match is gonna get punished. And he's right, I think, as well. So you need these kind of balls, yeah, that's what I mean. And I'm actually going to go a little bit back to this point. This lob, Nenno goes well now. Lob on Lebron, and this is the ball that I think Chingoto Garan and Lebron Nenno need to really work on, because now is the moment that Tapia Coello have gone to the net. Okay, now they decided that it was time for them to play a lob and go block your own ball, and they are well positioned, don't get me wrong, but this is the moment which I think you need to play a close to perfect ball to just put them finally in a bad position. You need, I don't know, a slow ball to the middle, something that is very uncomfortable for them, or this might be a slow ball, or I might shoot, let's say, very very fast to Tapia. You need to find something that gives you an easy ball with them at the net. I think that's the only way you can win the point against these two guys, and even that's not just the end. So instead, what Lebron does is just he plays an easy ball, and you get punished. You just get punished. That's how it works. That's another set point. Yeah, that's more it. That was more it, and then LeBron actually was not able to do better. Now, LeBron did a little bit better in that case. So let's try to see. Lob. Now LeBron. Here LeBron doesn't play an easy ball to Tapia. Tapia doesn't produce a good shot. And here LeBron should have done much better. And I think they need to work on this. So you play a fast bandeka or Bieber or whatever. Or a rule or whatever overhead you can play at the moment on Tapia and Coello, which are at the net. And then the next ball, either you volley and you take a little bit of a risk, or if you can let it bounce, what do you do? I think they should have an idea, both Lebron, Nenno and Chingato Galan, which are very similar teams, to try create problems to Tapia and Coello. So I think that's what they should do. And they should have done this season, and they didn't find it. So, okay, let's jump away to set 2. So, we have a 3-3 game. And yeah, I think I want to see a bit. Here LeBron thinks he touched it. I don't think he did. Maybe he did, I don't know. Yeah, he touched it, yeah. He just touched it with complete luck, but... Wow, insane. Now... let's try to discuss a bit what's going to happen. 3-3. Tapia serves. Now 15, this is the game. So, this aggressiveness on the turn by LeBron Nenno is amazing. Now this is a key game, because he's love 30. Now it's a chance. This is aggressive. Lob on Tapia. You can see Tapia is playing a neutral ball. He's waiting for them to let them play the volley. Yeah, then... the lob was very, very short. But still, the smash was not perfect. That's a bad return, by the way. That's just a bad return from LeBron. Just gives himself to Tapia. Tapia goes for the smash. Lucky one. Lucky one because he took the double glass. Yeah, a little bit of a luck in this game from Tapia and Coello. And return miss. So LeBron missed a couple crucial returns basically. One, he gives Tapia an easy forehand smash. Forehand slap, I should say. And the other one just missed it completely. Now Coello maneuvering. Final lob. Yeah, once again, this is the ball that they need to be working on, I believe. Because here Tapia actually didn't really went to the net, but Coello did. This is the kind of ball that they need to be working on some solution. Maybe here in the middle, maybe a fast ball, I don't know, but they should analyze every one of the situation and try to get which shot is the most probable for their opponent to miss. Yeah, also on this ball now he plays a smart shot, LeBron, and he gets unlucky. And Tapia Coello patiently wait. Well, now by a miracle back to the net. Okay, against the wall. I mean, Tapia's block is another way. Goes out. LeBron puts that in. Nenno goes with the forehand in the middle. Tapia with... come on. With the tweener. Drop shot. Now LeBron on Tapia. Nenno on Tapia again, tries the parallel, Tapia, Coello defends, another lob. Lets it bounce. Be kind of a cuchilla from Lebron, now goes one more lob now, Coello. All the chance in the world, remember. Nenno cannot get there. So, that was a beautiful point. But you can see how problematic is the way they... Coello is when you give him an overhead. Like, it's unreadable. And he has way too many options. He can kick the ball out with ease. And yeah, that's really feels like the problem. Pfft, look at that. Look at that. Now, 15-30. LeBron finally finding a good smash. Lob. Yeah. Yeah, that's an option. You play up. Basically, you shot at Coello and at Coello's backhand maybe. But that's not easy because the ball might go out, no? So, but that was an option that seemed to work. Yeah. Or now we went to the Tapia in the middle. Now again to the backhand of Coello, which is giving them easy balls. That's what they should do more. Maybe that's the key. Maybe that's one of the keys to just avoid this absolute nonsense. So, yeah, because... Oh, no way. That is too much because he played a direction block volley. No. You cannot do this. This is illegal. Now he misses the return though. So now he plays a bad return. So you play that magic shot and then you suicide on the return. Very nice. Also Coello here doesn't do his best. Finding now the backhand of Coello a lot more. I think that's an option. Lebron in the middle. There we go. Again. Even Coello cannot close the smash on this court. It's very slow. Now you have one more chance to break. Serve. Nenno, backhand of Coello. You can see still. By the way, when they feel like either Nenno or Lebron are going to Coello's backhand, meaning they have a quite easy, let's say, overhead, Tapia sometimes remains behind to defend against potential play. Yeah, you can see they're targeting now a bit more the Coello's backhand volley, but Coello is actually proving quite well, I should admit. Very hard, because now the end is a very bad mistake. But because, I mean, it really seems like there should be some problems to this tactic. Instead, they're blocking well. I don't know, they had to find a solution. Some kind of ball, maybe a rullo, maybe a gancho, maybe play a Vibora in any way on their backhand volley or the forehand volley, or a slow ball to the forehand volley. Sorry, I just stopped because I saw Tapia smash. That's just... Even on that court? Come on. Now, that was a good strategy, but it didn't pay off. And now right away it's 3 match points, and yeah, the match flew a bit too fast. I had to admit. But yeah, I think good drop shot. Oh, and Nenno puts the ball in the net. And Tapia Coello are through to the finals of the Barcelona, let's say, teachers tournament or torneo of maestros. Now, what we can say about this match? First of all, a very good performance from Tapia and Coello. Coello, this guy is one of the main components to their success this year. We saw Tapia as well disguising much more his shot. Insane magic from Tapia, absolutely unreal. Coello is just amazing in his shot selection. I don't know how he does it. Now, for Lebron and Nenno, I think this is their last tournament together, since most likely we are going to see Lebron going back to the right side and playing with Stupa. Very interesting. Now, for this match though, I think Lebron should have really done something better, let's say. All these high balls that is coming from Tapia and Coello, yeah, they needed to find a solution. They didn't find it. They tried to go for Coello's backhand volley, but it proved good enough, at least. So I don't know. I think this really requires some new ideas. Or some solution, some probabilistic one, statistic one that they need to do, because otherwise they're never going to defeat the simple tactic, at least strategically, to just, yeah, I play a lob and then I go to net, block everything. That's what they do, and they do it together, they do it consistently, they do it well. That's the problem. And then at the net, they disguise everything. You can't understand what they're doing. Clearly, Tapia and Coello right now have a different gear to the other, respect to the other. So they are the favorite going into the final tomorrow. They will play against Nieto Sanz. It's going to be an interesting match, but I think if Coello is still going to be able to have the option of the 3-meter, and the same work for Tapia as well, and then all the other options that they usually have with slow ball, Rulo, and everything, it's going to be very hard to defeat them. They are basically the powered version of Nieto Sanz, in that sense. I mean, so I would say there are some chances for Nieto Sanz because the court is very slow. I think most of it will depends on Sanz. If Sanz can play this full effect Viboras alternated with weird bandejas like he's been doing lately, and do it perfectly, yeah, that's going to be a key. And the same time, they should not really let Tapia Coello go to the net too much. So yeah, I really think that's the way they're going to win the points. I think maybe they should play on the Tapia Nieto diagonal, but because Nieto is very, very solid and good lobs, so maybe that's the idea. But for the rest of the match, I really cannot tell you anymore. They are the clear favorites without absolutely any doubt. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will conclude to saying that man of the match, Coello. Shot of the match, I will say Coello's backhand volley, because being able to block nearly every time he went to the net. And yeah, with this we conclude this analysis, and I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next video.